Touche. I'm like, what, back on? Catching another duck.
She begins humming to herself. She seems peaceful.
We're like in our happy place.
I'm a bee with Hobgoblin
Very,
body.
very, very much so.
Oh yeah, there's a bunch of weird shit I can experiment with. Let's go!
Do any of you do anything else?
Am I able to like, instead of just like trimming the plants, like get like, basically scoop one up like with the soil and put it like in a pouch and put it in a bag or something? Like a transplant situation. Oh wait, if we're here for a long time, that's gonna die. Yeah, he'll get samples of this to try and grow back later because he's fascinated by it.
Yeah, seems good.
And also try to spy on Erica and see what the fuck she's doing.
Yeah, she's just mixing some stuff up. As you are, well, I mean, are you stealthily doing so?
I will roll stealth and see how bad it does. Better than I thought.
Okay, I mean, not very perceptive.
Yeah.
Erica sees what she wants to see.
Which is this weird vial of blood.
Oh Lord!
Can I assist
Oh,
with those?
she's gonna reroll. Yeah. Okay.
Oh my god!
Okay, she's fine. She's fine.
She just added the past two numbers.
Oh yeah.
That's wow.
Fucking disgusting.
Fucking disgusting.
Did you mean to press the nature one, or was that just fat fingering?
No, I didn't.
Oh, okay.
It's both. She's rerolling that 11.
Ah, okay.
Got to get that clean 30, 47.
My god. And she almost got a natural 22. That's fun.
As you come over here and sort of sit with Hallbjorn, you see Calliope is sort of readying some stuff, mostly some war paint.
Can I speak to Calliope?
No, you may not.
Okay.
She's busy.
You've played too much D&D today, Jordan.
Yeah, we're cutting you off. This is an intervention.
All right, I'll go.
If we're giving Jordan intervention, we need to give Alec like 5 interventions.
One every day of the week.
Yes, of course.
I can stop whenever I want.
But you won't.
Right, yeah. Here, let me just there you go.
So, what do you say, Lucian?
So for the funeral, what's traditional? Is that is to where are we going to water? Body of water.
We need to find some water so he can return to the sea from which he came,
Right.
to prepare him to meet his ancestors.
Mm.
You see, she goes about like putting this war paint on him.
And the word point represents what exactly?
She just looks back up to you. represents where we came from. As she puts a dagger in his hand.
I, mm, from Andorra, so usually you bring flowers to a funeral. Trying to symbolize, the love and how much you cared for the person when they were still here and how much you do afterwards. Is that normal during your traditions?
She just pauses, looks up to you. We don't even bring flowers to little girls. She looks back down and continues her work. But if that's what is right by you, then that's what is right by you.
Thanks.
She just pauses. You were his brothers.
Yeah. You heard.
Then if you have something you want him to bring to the other side, you might want to think of something to part with.
I have one in mind. Yeah. I actually have a different dagger if you'd want to mix that. Or we could give them both, it doesn't matter, but I'm gonna take out the dagger as I had two from when Iceland left. The little image dagger of everyone from Boggy Willow. I'd like to give that to Halbjorn and put it in one of his hands.
You place a dagger on him. You see she goes about removing the arm over his chest where the wound was. And you see Poye just look down. This ain't right, brother. You wanted a dagger. You be wanting a shield, yeah.
Actually, he wanted a lightning hammer. Ooh. Never really got around to making it. But yeah, I can give him back his shield.
You see Logain come up and place a warhammer on his chest, and you see some blood trickle down his arm before lightning begins to flow around it. Might not be the one he wanted, but it's what we can do.
Need a moment. And he'll just go walk away.
You, the rest of you over there, see Naya's just a little bit confused, does he care so much that a Marnman died? As she looks at Poye.
The power of racism.
Even in this time of grievance.
Can I offer you racism in these trying times?
Always, yes.
Can I have some prejudice with that race?
So, do you do anything else during this short rest?
Gregor would check on Carolyn just to make sure she's alright after the prince trying to get in everybody's heads.
You see she's just sort of sitting down, legs kicked out in front of her, using her arms to brace herself up. She
Larry.
sees over, she just looks like, hey,
There. Are you alright? After he was trying to get in all our heads about things.
much more worried about trying to have to kill him than what he tried to say.
Alright.
And she just looks back over at everyone else. Think he was telling the truth, though?
Maybe a version of it. It wouldn't be what we wanted, though. It would be twisted and wrong somehow.
She just sort of like squints and nods at that. Are you sure?
Sure as it can be. It's like Captain Maven said about the ones that came after us. We want the opposite of what they want, right?
Right. She's sort of just.
Very sloppy, like his mom.
Oh, hang on one second.
Thousands,
Mhm.
but the reason
Oh,
for that
wife encounter.
has been no legitimate repetition, thousands, and then 10,000s. It's just been all a shit show. It's just all wrong and bullcrap. You know what I'm saying? You think he's been doing it right, and no one's checking. Like, I don't blame him because normally, you listen,
Mhm.
normally when you're dividing in the 100,000s and 10,000s, right? You've done it for an entire quarter of school, and you look good. You know what I'm saying? Though you look good.
Oh, it's. Oh no. No, he's not gonna solve their problems for him. I think great.
Shut up,
And he had his
Garth.
homework for a month? What?
Oh no. This one's teacher didn't grade any of his homework. Oh, grade his homework. They didn't do his homework for a month. Started a new Divinity Original Sin 2 game with my buddy Ryan. That's why I left so early last night. He sent me this build that I should try, because I'm already kind of doing it. But, like, I don't know. I never do these builds.
What one is it?
I'm sure you've heard of it. I'm pretty sure it's a popular one. It's the Eternal Warrior build. It's what is it? Let's see here.
Is that the one where you did like two-handed warrior
Okay.
type stuff with necromancy?
Welcome back.
Hello.
That's exactly it.
Hey, is everyone
It's all
here?
about
I think so.
Jordan? Question mark? Con? Question mark?
Is it Khan?
It's like gone.
Oh, okay.
And he is here, so there you go.
Okay. Do y'all do anything else while you're here, or do you finish your break?
I'll bring something up to Maven.
Mm-hmm.
Now's the time to set things straight and right.
As you
Damn it.
walk, you do hear him. You do hear Victor saying, "It's undeniable, sir. These are the Queen's cherry blossom trees. This is Sacusia."
That confirms what we thought coming into place.
He just nods. And you see Maven say, I see. Well, I guess we're all Black Legionnaires then. What is it, Clint?
I'm just like looking around at the Black Legionnaire comment. Oh, sorry, sir. Just think on someone. Speaking of, you probably already caught it before we jumped into the vortex. That woman. The one with the pike.
You just see, just for the briefest of seconds, his mask dip down just slightly. Yes, correct. Leona, you said it was?
Leona Van Damion. She, left a note for us years ago. Tucked in our barracks library.
That I am not surprised. Did she reference that? Good night, bud.
I was.
No. No, she didn't, sir, but this is how we know her. We caught aggro again.
No, this is the child now.
Well, I would caution you. That might just be someone who's heard of them and is trying to use that against you.
So I very much doubt that. She definitely had a vendetta against you. And she had the Black Watch rings to prove it.
Do you know where the base is?
No, I don't, bud, but you can use your big eyes and look for it.
Your big ol' eyes.
It's probably behind there.
Oh, yep.
You got it?
Yep.
Turns out looking in the dark with human eyes ain't like the winning strategy.
Use your weird cat eyes.
Dark vision?
You just thinks about that. Thought they were all wiped out.
Sir, I know it must be a hard topic for you, but this info might help us. What was she like?
Can they put
Yeah, did you have any weakness? Favored a certain hand?
Playing on your laptop.
Good night.
Something.
Can I go lunch?
I go on. Go. I will figure your lunch out. Jeez.
Kids is worrying about lunch.
Maven worried about her lunch.
Just shouts at Bradford.
He just looks around and up to the walls while he's talking and says, well, to tell you the truth, if it is indeed her, she was far beyond a prodigy.
So you mentioned.
Almost like a savant. I had high hopes for her. I had no doubt that one day she would have been a Grand Watcher. He just does a slight nod.
I guess the feeling was mutual, sir, because from the sounds of it, she had pretty high hopes for you.
He just looks back towards you. Is that right? What did she say?
He did seem pretty pissed off about being left behind.
Certainly understand why.
I know you didn't do it on malice, sir. No more so than Ranger Zeke instructing us to do similar.
Wasn't like that. But that's a story for another time.
Aye, sir. Just wanted to make sure you knew. For better or worse.
You see. Then I will still mourn the person she was, and not what she's become.
I'm curious about the woman she was. But now's not the time for that. I'm more overthinking about the man my brother was.
Right. Now is the time for contrition.
Yeah. And I leave.
And Victor notes the whole conversation.
Fucking wallflower.
There's not even a wall. He was just standing there. You guys just started talking.
Grave.
That
Grave
was the
flower.
goal.
Yeah.
You
Flower,
ignored long enough.
If you just stand there and don't say anything, you learn much information.
Their vision is based on
so.
movement.
You're a raptor.
Understand.
You're a 2x confirmed.
Victor's just Drax.
Yeah, there you go.
You joke about that, but Carolyn and Flora have mastered that ability of holding still to turn invisible.
No.
So, eventually 15 minutes does pass.
Could Bradford put a signal whistle with Halbjorn's body? As like a, if you need to call us kind of shit. That's dumb.
All fun and games until he does.
If we hear a fucking
wouldn't it
whistle
be
somewhere.
Wouldn't it be crazy if I put the sending stone on you and then Aisling gets a message from it?
You can't do
Wouldn't
this.
that be
You can't do
fucking
this to us.
spooky?
Yeah, he'd probably be over here at that.
Sorry, not gonna do that. We gotta maintain the second part of the first oath.
Hey boys, what's up? It's me, Chagoo brother.
Goo! That sounds so bad. Sounds
Hey, you
so
know the
bad.
goo? Not that bad. You should jump on in. Just seppuku yourself and you're good.
It's really fucking worth it.
The goo feels fine. Come on in.
Anyways,
It's nice and wet.
Maven gathers the troops together and begins searching out a place that is fitting, which you find close to the castle wall.
I'm still in water. Whoa, shit! Look at all these map. They're fish!
what the
There are
fuck?
fish.
Food!
Hold on.
Just kidding, if they're koi fish, don't eat them. They will taste disgusting. And have no nutritional value.
Just instinctually jump in the water.
As you all gather around, you see Calliope hold Hallbjorn's body and place it in the water, half above, half below. And you hear her begin recounting some words. None of you speak Marnish. So I don't have to make up any weird Viking.
My comprehend language lasts for 48 hours.
Maven hits you and makes you drop your concentration.
It's not concentration though.
It is now. Wow.
Dispel magic. Dispel magic.
He has like 8 HP unless he healed on the short rest. Then he's fine, unconscious.
Oh, that would have been a smart idea.
Boop. There you go. Oh, there you go. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna ask about that. Should we worry about using hit dice for the short rest?
Yeah, I mean, you.
I'm going to maintain Clint being on death's door. I think it's
Why
you see
do you do this?
because it's
these
fun.
fishes that swim around in this river.
They swallow them.
They literally swim right by those of you who enter. Specifically, Calliope brings Halbjorn in, and Naya and Poye both dip their feet in.
Is this like that scene in Primal where the fish are so docile you could like grab one if you wanted to?
Very
They
much
just
so.
have no predator. Okay. It's fucking weird.
She recounts one last thing as she finishes her ritual. From the sea you came, from the sea you will return. As she opens his mouth and begins to sink him under. If you have anything to say, now is the time.
I just wish we were better brothers.
Bradford, just very quickly, because if he does it any slower, he will start just crying, says, I'm sorry we failed you, and goodbye. This is gonna not cry, not cry, not cry, don't cry.
I always thought your mustache was kind of dumb.
You see Poye with tears just streaming down his face. He was always way taller than he was smart.
I'm louder than the fucking elephant we tried to fight.
Oh man.
Caster just takes a step forward and places a hand on him as he goes under. I truly believe you wouldn't have wanted it any other way. If it had to be someone, I knew you'd have wanted it to be you. But you've left behind a wound that I don't know will ever heal. And I hope we can carry the scars of you into our... before stepping back.
Up a little bit. Just the one to protect me before coming into the Black Watch. The only one I ever wanted to follow. Every single mission. You were part of my courage and my strength. You carried me and helped me get through anything. Sorry I wasn't there for you. I hope you're at peace now. I hope we can carry on what you've meant. just meant a lot to us. Bye.
You see, Khan comes up. And notably, he does not have his helmet. But as he comes up, you hear sobbing, and it seems pretty clear why. He just looks at him as he's being held underwater. But you see, as he tries to get words out, he just can't find them.
Bradford just reaches over and pats him on the back, shoulder area.
The long arms.
I can't remember who he was talking about. I'm not gonna lie. What was it called?
It's gone.
It was gone. He fucking goes over there and hangs out with his brother. There you go. Fuck you. I was trying to be.
Or stepping back. No one else. She lets him go. As you see him begin to float down the river. All of you who are interested, make a perception check.
No. Oh, god damn it.
Oh, hey,
Just
that's pretty.
fuck it up with some.
Oh, hey, that's pretty good. The river's not really flowing.
But the body does move.
How weird rolls. Man, you're just moving, dude. That's crazy.
Even in
You
death,
don't know why.
even in death, Halbjorn is Michael Phelps. Oh no.
He always was better than Poe at swimming.
He was.
You see, after that, Calliope just takes a couple handfuls of water and wipes the red paint she had on her face off before redonning her helmet. As she steps out, she pulls a horn off her side and blows it through. Before just nodding. He is past the other side.
Thank you, Calliope, for helping him on his way, the way he would have wanted.
It is what he deserved.